Mile and 3/4, ready to go and away. Braking cleanly was Meydaan, getting the best of it with Night Walker. Heading up in the early part as well was Endless Victory, and deeper out on the course, Flying Honours looks to slot in potentially for the 1-1. Getting in behind them, 3 back the fence now was Goya Senora as they clutter up in the centre. Kihava was in amongst them. Burdett Road wide without cover as they head down the front part of the straight. El Mudhar was next as they hit the line with a lap to travel. Next was City King from Ruling Dynasty. Second to last was New Comedy. Dropping away and heavily tailed off here in the early part was Deciduous as they head to the 2200 metre marker. And it's Night Walker and Safi Osborne who lead them off onto the side of the course here. 5 lengths in advance of, on the second position, Endless Victory. Third up on the inside was Meydaan, who travels along well in the early stages of the race. It was a length to Flying Honours. 3/4 of a length to Goya Senora. Burdett Road forced to improve at the moment. He's just sliding up a couple of pairs here, Pat Cosgrave, to potentially try and get into the running line. Kihava was next. There's 3.5 lengths back to, on the inside there, El Mudhar from City King New Comedy. And out to last now is Ruling Dynasty, who takes up the rear end position. So they're working along in high 12s at the moment, and well, they just got a cheeky sectional there of 13.8. Safi Osborne's been able to back it off here. 4 lengths in advance of Endless Victory in second. So it's Night Walker, followed by Endless Victory. Third on the inside was Meydaan, followed by Flying Honours. New Comedy now 3 wide, improving. He's got a back now to follow, Pat Cosgrave, with Burdett Road. Half a length back to Goya Senora, a similar margin to Kihava. Then came El Mudhar, Ruling Dynasty, City King, and Deciduous is still last. 1100 metres left to go. They're past midway and heading towards the back corner here. And increasing the tempo ever so slightly is Night Walker. Margin now 2.5 lengths to Endless Victory. Then came Flying Honours, New Comedy 3 wide, doing it the tough way. Meydaan in behind them, hasn't had any sweat at all at the moment. A very easy run in transit here for the Sheikh Ahmed runner. Burdett Road to its outside. Kihava next from Goya Senora, who's now 4 back and cluttered up from City King, Ruling Dynasty. Then came back in the field as they work along El Mudhar, and Deciduous is still a long last and detached. They swing the bend now in the Zoho, the final race of the evening. It's Night Walker, a length and a half to Endless Victory. Meydaan in behind them, looking for that inside run, and has got plenty of room to come through. Burdett Road next from Flying Honours and Kihava. On the outside, it's from Burdett Road, but Meydaan's got them beat. Meydaan coming clear, fresh out of the Melbourne Cup, goes on to win. 2 lengths on the line from Burdett Road, Night Walker. Next over Goya Senora from Kihava. A gap there back to Endless Victory, who dropped away with El Mudhar, Flying Honours, Deciduous, Ruling Dynasty, New Comedy, and City King, the 58 raider, is last to greet the judge. Meydaan going on to win. The son of Frankel, freshened up out of an Australian campaign, and he has done that quite easily. Burdett Road ran out of his skin as well. He's run a great race in second, and having to lead them up for most of the way, Night Walker has put in a spectacular performance as well to close out the placings.